Hey everyone, welcome back. We're doing some more flower arrangements. This is a part of the flower arrangements that I'm catching up from where my computer exploded. It didn't really explode, but it's kaput. It's done. And people are helping me kind of recover some files that I may have lost. So these, if you've seen these, I'm sorry if this is a repeat. I don't think it is, but hopefully I just wanted to share. These are more of the Madame Butterfly Snapdragons. This is the pink color and the rose color. I think it's called beautiful. Just beautiful shades. You can see those nice peachy tones in there and a little bit of yellow, just a touch of yellow to set those peachy tones off. I wasn't sure about the Madame Butterfly Snapdragons initially, but now that I've seen this collection of kind of peachy soft tones, gorgeous. All I did was combine them with some of our Bells of Ireland mint, and in this arrangement we have some of those Victorian Posy pansies from the pansy mix. You can see that these are bright orange, unlike the other flowers from that mix, which are a lot of shades of purple. These are just bright solid orange. I thought these went together so incredibly perfectly. Look at the orange with the peach tones. Just, it plays with each other so nicely. And we have, again, you know, that Bells of Ireland, which gives that nice kind of fresh pop of green to the flower arrangements. That just makes them look so just bright and vibrant and springy, I guess, even though technically these arrangements were made at the beginning of summer. This looks just so cute in a little jam jar. So this one just went on my kitchen table for me to enjoy. Also made another variation with those Snapdragons with the zeolites calendula and a few pieces of our white sweet pea stems. This one smelled really nice. Again, it's just another little cute petite thing in a little jam jar. These were the last of the zeolites calendula from the garden. Those have been since removed and kind of planted else, you know, we've planted some other stuff in there. Moving on, taking a look at some of the other things that are coming out and getting replaced with other flowers are Buplurum. These green Buplurum, this is the green gold variety. Very helpful as, you know, a filler and foliage for a lot of these late spring flower arrangements. Also, this is the last look at our Lebanonist Nigella before it gets removed from the garden. Just really pretty, really unique flower. A lot of sweet peas getting torn out also. You've seen I've already taken these sweet peas out and replaced them with dahlias. In this video we have a big harvest of our Canterbury Bells. These were volunteer Canterbury Bells. I actually did not even plant these last year, but I was pleasantly pleased, you know, like here they are. It looks great to me. As I've mentioned, when you're watching this, this was probably almost 4 weeks ago now. This video was almost just completely lost off my computer, but fortunately I knew somebody who was able to help me kind of salvage it. So these volunteers were all this beautiful kind of soft lavender blue color that is absolutely gorgeous. You can see they're a little bit rough looking. There's a little bit of insect damage and a few of them are past their prime. But, I mean, I think the flower shape and the color and everything is just so unique. I couldn't help but want to pick them and arrange a nice flower arrangement for myself. You can see those bells are really just deep. I like to watch the bumblebees kind of climb into them and get lost in there. It's kind of funny. The filler for this one, in addition to the Buplurum, is going to be mint. We have tons and tons of mint. It's a little bit invasive, but I mean, I try to keep it picked to the best I can. Also, these beautiful blue sweet peas. They're called blue sweet peas. This variety is Blue Celeste. And as you can see, it looks very, very lavender for a flower that is quote unquote blue. You know what I mean? But either way, they're very beautiful. They are very fragrant. And luckily, we were able to pick an abundance of them in addition to some oak grass. This is another thing that was accidentally planted when I put some straw down and oak grass sprang up. I just let it bloom or go to seed rather, and we are going to use it in this flower arrangement. I think this kind of selection of flower ingredients, so to speak, looks phenomenal. As you can see, the oak gives it an added dimension of kind of texture and height to break up the purple colors, the lavender colors. The sweet peas in there also look Very, very nice in addition to giving the vase this lovely fragrance. Some of my mint started to wilt just because it was a little bit hot outside that day. Obviously, I don't recommend arranging flowers as soon as you pick them. Best case scenario is you let them sit in a cool place and rehydrate and kind of condition before you work with them. But like I said, this is a video for you guys, and I wanted to quickly put together some flower arrangements when I had the time. Sometimes time is hard to come by in these kind of situations, so I do my best to get videos out and to get things done when I'm not working. So overall, I think this one turned out to be absolutely stunning. This is up here. This is one of my favorite flower arrangements so far for this season. Really, really like this one. For our next kind of small arrangement, we have this Cupani, sweet pea, and some Bupleurum, and a few of those Canterbury Bells, and so stinking cute. Just a little tiny jam jar. Super easy, only a few different flowers. I'm telling you, just a few different flowers, you can make some of the cutest, prettiest arrangements for yourself to give to people. It's so worth having a cut flower garden. At least I think it is personally. Not to mention all the pollinators that you attract. I just really love it. Anyway, this one turned out super cute. I love the kind of darker purple shades that those sweet peas added to this one. They're a really, really nice contrast to the light lavender color of our Canterbury Bells. I think I want to definitely plant more Canterbury Bells in the future. They're definitely growing on me, even though they can be kind of, I don't know, rough looking sometimes. Next up, this is just going to be one of my everything but the kitchen sink arrangements. We're going to start with some Zeolites calendula. For these kind of hodgepodge arrangements, what I like to do is just add all the flowers that I have blooming in the garden. So for this one, that includes the white sweet peas. The white sweet peas are the last ones to bloom here in the yard. Some of those Canterbury Bells, obviously. Some of the oat grass, a little bit of snapdragon. We have some white snapdragons mixed in. And even though this is just a total hodgepodge of color, overall I think somehow they combine to create something that's really, really beautiful and really, really nice looking. That's really about it for this video. I hope that it was helpful. As always, all of the links and stuff are down in the description below, so feel free to open those up and take a look. You can visit our blog or Patreon or all kinds of stuff down there that might be helpful. If you're new here, to be sure to tell your friends and spread the word, and we're just trying to grow our little gardening community here, so everyone is welcome. Never know what kind of video I'm going to make next. I hope that you guys are having such an incredible day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.